Yeah, thank you for making it so early today. After all the parties yesterday in the evening, I was also like, okay, we will see how many people will show up. But anyway, it's not only people who are showing up, but it's also people who are watching streams, because the events organizers are so nice that they created these live streams for people who are not making it to the canvas. So we will anyway deliver the session the way it was planned, and hopefully people will also be able to see it online too. But thank you guys for coming. My name is Yulia. I'm one of founding members of DAO. And yeah, I will not, without further ado, I will just start, and we will talk firstly about thing that is important and dear to all of us, about our names. So basically, I want you to think about a few questions I want to ask you. What if from now on you need to pay to use your name further? And not once, but on a regular basis, yearly. Or what if I will tell you that from now on you will need to use your name with some kind of suffix attached to it that I want you to use. And you will have to use it all the time. Or one day you will wake up and your name not belong to you anymore. How do you feel about it? It's kind of weird, right? And I would even say frustrating, right? It's your name. And yeah, basically this is weird and not right for the real world. This is weird and not right for the internet or so-called Web2. And it's also the same thing in the Web3 space, right? Because Web3 names or on-chain names, they are essential for the Web3 ecosystem, same way as usernames are for the Web2 or our names for our real world. And basically they are that human readable names that are connected with blockchain addresses, wallet addresses, and they allow you to interact with the ecosystem in a safe and secure way, right? And basically they should be free, they should be varies the way you want them to personalize them, right? And they should be totally yours. They should not be, transferable. They should not be anyhow connected with some kind of risks of not working or being disattached from yourselves or something like that. And we in BIST also believe that everyone deserves the Web3 name, not only people who can afford it. And Web3 names are basically part of your digital identity, right? And your digital identity, is it a product or is it your right? It's your right, yeah? And why should you pay for it, once again? Yeah, and this is actually why we decided to create 0xNAME platform and protocol that basically allows it to anyone in the space to get the free Web3 names on Ethereum as a public good. And basically, these names are also having various top-level names that could be also freely created by anyone and managed by anyone, and that are connected with various kind of projects, DAOs, communities, events, anything, whatever you want to. I do not know if you want to have your own setup of different kind of wallets. You can use top-level name wallets and then multiple personal names to different kind of wallets you have. And today I'm going to show you how basically to get your free Web3 name on Ethereum. Yes, and for that, there is the decentralized app that we created called app, the link is called app0xname.foo. Basically, you need to go to that link, and the prerequisite, of course, is as usually with all the decentralized applications, right? You need to have a wallet address. You need to have some, ideally, like web browser wallets, like MetaMask, for example. The website, the app is available online and also on the mobile, but anyway, it's not like as an application, mobile application. It's kind of web application on your smartphone. Then anyway, you will need to have some wallet. Yeah, and
Basically, you will need also to have few small amounts of ETH to pay for the transaction that basically put your name on the blockchain, right? And it's also something pretty common to the all decentralized applications. And names themselves are totally free. You're not paying anything once, or you're not paying anything anytime, of course, but just small amount of transaction fees. And it's also could be like as less than like 15 cents sometimes or something like that. It depends on gas price. And for example, right now we see that the gas price is less than 1 GWh. We will see how much it will cost also right now. So basically it's super simple and straightforward. You go into the application, you write in your name, and you choosing like the top level name you want to create your name with. And basically we having multiple top level names available already. You can use ETH, but in this case I already have that kind of name, right? I'm having, for example, a DAO, and actually I can show you I have my names, different kind of them, like DAO, or like ETH, and so on and so forth. And now to demonstrate, I will create it at ETHCC specifically, because we also created the top level name for the event. Why not? And every name is issued as a non-transferable soulbound token. And basically your wallet having it, and you will have it forever. And they also have nice illustrations that could be customized and adapted to different types of top level names. For example, we have in here something in that colors that we have on ETHCC today. Yeah, and it's super simple and straightforward. As I said, you just need to initiate the transaction. It's currently a bit higher, I see, but yeah. We just need to wait for transaction to be propagated to the network. And as soon as it will be, we basically will see also different kind of names automatically added to your wallet. But we will see if this transaction will now go, because I used small amount. Still pending, but anyway. Yeah, so yeah, this is kind of, you also can edit manually, but as I said, like it's already added automatically to your wallet. And for example, here I can see already that I got my, yeah, that looks a bit weird with a new MetaMask update, super small, but I can see here the token. I can also check it out, for example, on the OpenSea bigger. And also, you of course can see it among your names as soon as your address is connected, right, to the application. You can see all the names that you own. And also, you can see not only names that you own, as I said, like everyone is free to also create different kind of top level names. And for example, if you go here, you will also have that pretty simple and straightforward process to create your name. I will not show it once again because it's pretty same as the name creation, simple and straightforward. But I will show you, for example, that I'm having different kind of names. For example, I'm having the BIS top level name. And as kind of admin of this top level name, I can transfer the administration of this name to another person or another address that I want to use and be administrator of this name further. I can see super small stats about how many names issued with this top level name. If this is this is top level name that is stopped for anyone and like paused for anyone to issue their names, because you can also do this if you wish to do this as administrator, or if it's verified or not. And you can also customize here different kind of illustration for, and you can put different kind of small things, like for example, yeah, that things, just showing it quickly, but I mean like you can change different things here and even make it like totally invisible with applying some kind of colors that are used everywhere. Yeah, for example, like that. Yeah, and this is basically the main application that is currently existing, main functionalities. you can get and manage your top-level names, you can get and manage your personal names. We also want to build a community base around it, but we just started, so making sure that people can see also what kind of top-level names are available and what people can also use, and to make sure that, for example, some communities are trustworthy because they have also people that are having their members in them, for example, and something like that. And yeah, I wanted also to say that few things that, of course, yeah, for people, this web3 names, they are super easy way to get payments, right? For example, we have also a MetaMask resolver snap, 0xNAME resolver snap, that one can, I have already, it's in my MetaMask, and that I can also use to basically send some funds to anyone using the name. For example, I can do it right to myself. So you can just write the name as usually with resolver and send funds super quickly, and it's more secure because you do not need to remember the address and check out that you wrote it correctly and so on and so forth, right? So you can also, just a second, you can also, of course, identify yourself. And for example, we have also a small service for developers, Ethereum Cipollio Faucet, where people can also use their names to kind of verify that they're real people, and they can get some small amount of ETH, Cipollio ETH to their wallets, super simple and quickly, because it's checking that you basically having the name, you having the address, and you can get this small amount of Cipollio ETH. And for other different things, like for example, you can also use your names to verify yourself on a Blue Sky, or also what we are developing to have some kind of programmable digital badge that will show your name with the same like illustration that we have in it, with the QR code of the address you have, and so on and so forth. And for communities, it's also like, or for projects or initiatives, it's also something that could be useful, because people could use this name as ultimate tool to vote together, to provide token-gated access, to have some kind of digital merge. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's it about the 0xNAMEs. And as I said, like, it's built by DAO, and if you are interested to learn more, you can also check our website, bizdao.org, or you can join to our Discord channel and ask their questions. And yeah, thank you so much for your attention. And we now have time for questions, right? Or not already? Okay, then we do not have time for questions now, but I will be there and will be available. If you have any questions, please come, and I will be happy to answer. Thank you so much.